Hey peeps, quick intro. I was planning on doing this, I haven't forgot about it. Oh, he almost fell off the bed. Long story short, you can tell by the title of this video, you guys are all hopefully on lockdown and quarantining yourself responsibly, as are we. And this is a day of what I got up to on a casual Thursday in quarantine. Enjoy.
So I'm currently standing in the bathroom, gonna keep my voice down because it's about 9:30. My mum is in the office working and Chloe is still asleep, but I usually start off my days in quarantine. I'm usually the first one actually to fall asleep anyway, out of me and Chloe. It also means I'm the first one to wake up, so I've been waking up around 9ish, 9:30. Today I just woke up naturally. I usually come into the bathroom to get dressed so that I don't wake Chloe up, and then I start my day. Morning. Not a bad looking day, a bit grey. I like a blue sky and sun personally, but we'll see how it goes. Now it's breakfast time. I think I might have some cereal, you know, as we do now have like 5 things of milk in the garage. Still kind of rationing because I don't know when we're next going to go to the shop. Does mean I don't have to worry about having cereal. Let's see if you'll judge me for my cereal choices. A bowl. Some getting scrunchy up. Scrunch it up. Pour the cereal into the bowl. Jeez. Grab your milk and pour. Just enough milk so that you can start to see it. And then I like to let it sit so that they get a bit soppy. One thing I've been enjoying since quarantine, as I feel like many of you will also, jigsaw puzzles. I've never really done a whole one on my own until now. In the first few days of quarantine, I did this one that I really liked, which is the first puzzle that I've ever done completely on my own. Chloe helped a bit too, but I didn't let my mum do any, is the most important part. And then I've also done this one, which is the toy shop, which was, I quite like this one too. I think the first one was my favourite. This one isn't as like bright coloured. I liked the kind of cartooniness of the first one, but it's pretty cool too. I almost gave up near the end because I just had all this like blue left, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when it's like 1,000 pieces, you've got like loads of just blue pieces and just flowers, so it took a while, but I'm glad I didn't give up. But this one came yesterday, yesterday's treasure, which looks quite tricky, but kind of fun. I might start this soon. Maybe I'll start this today.
So the next thing I did with my day was check on my Heyday farm. Been loving Heyday, good way to pass the time and have a little project to be working on. My farm is looking great if you ask me.
Controversial, I know, but I like when they go like quite soggy but still like a tiny bit of crunch and the milk starts going a bit like honey coloured, you know? So update, I'm just eating my cereal. And Steve has taken Jasper for a walk, although I think Jasper is getting a little bit like deaf. He came down and Steve was like, "Walk, do you want to go for a walk, walkies?" And then he turned around and went back upstairs and went into our room. So I had to go and get him and wake Chloe up. Hopefully she can get back to sleep. But yeah, Steve usually walks Jas in the morning. Chloe and I usually do him in the afternoon, and then my mum usually goes for a walk after dinner, which sometimes, if he's really annoying, he'll get to go on that too. Blue sky. Oh, Jesus. Sun. Yeah. There is a lamp. That's better. So I also feel like I should probably address, oh, this is very wobbly. I need to stay very still. I feel like I'm doing a news report. Yeah, I should address the fact that Chloe and I clearly, as you can see, are not in Brighton. Our house is the size of this room. But we decided to do our quarantine at my mum's house for a few reasons. One, it would be very lonely, it just being us two. It's a very small house to be stuck in for however many weeks, months this is going to go on for. It would mean us buying little bits of food and Mum and Steve buying little bits of food and us all being lonely and not having many options of things to do. So we thought we'd come here, and it means that we've got more space, we've got the park just out there, and obviously the dog, which is a good excuse to be out getting exercise. So and we've just got more room really to spread out, do separate things, do whatever we want to do. We can play games with Mum and Steve, and there's 4 of us. Even down to, I mean, not that we have any jigsaw puzzles, but if I wanted to do a jigsaw puzzle at our house, that's gonna take over like our whole dining room table, as opposed to here, where there's multiple tables that I can do puzzles on. So I just thought I would explain that in case any of you are like, your house looks different, it looks like your mum's house. That's because it is. Yeah, but I hope all you guys are having an okay quarantine. I know it's a really weird time and a really scary time for a lot of people. A lot of people have suddenly become really vulnerable when normal day-to-day life they may just have an underlying health condition that doesn't affect them too much, but it is scary times and it is really strange. Nevertheless, personally, in my opinion, I don't want to make loads of YouTube videos of just me sitting down and talking about it, because we all know what's happening. We're all sitting inside. You're watching this YouTube video because you have nothing else to do because of the virus. So why would I sit and talk about it? And it's all anyone's been talking about. So let's have a bit of fun. I'm going to show you the rest of my day in a quarantine day. Not that I get up to much, but who does? Oh, I should have filmed on one of our pub nights. I'll film that too at some point. But yeah, I hope you are all well, healthy and happy, and that is the main point of this. So I've just been sitting in this comfy chair and watching Molly's vlog, Beauty Spectrum, who recently has gone to Australia and done like, I guess one of those kind of backpacking tour type things. And I'm so jealous. As you guys may or may not know, yeah, I've vlogged it before. I've been to Australia a few times. I've got family out there. So we usually go to Melbourne because that's where my mum's sister, my cousins and that live. We've been to Brisbane because my mum's best friend lives there, and Sydney because you all know Yasmin, her and her sister Jade and their mum Antonella live over there. And I bloody love Australia. I was watching it and I was like, oh my god, I'd love to do this. Like, she met so many people. It was like a massive group of them, and a lot of them seemed lucky enough to be like her kind of age, which I'm pretty sure is like mine and my friend's kind of age, to be going on like a tour around Australia. But then it came to the like saying goodbye bit, and none of them were crying, and I could have cried like just watching. I don't know that I could deal with that. Like, you all know how like emotional I get about lasts and goodbyes. If you went to my school, like, there's a reason that I have my school motto tattooed, but yeah, I just don't know if I could do it, even though it looks like incredible fun. They're very lucky to be able to afford to be able to do that at that age and what have you, but I feel like this is the kind of age to do it, like in your 20s, just needing the funds, you know. So I'm hoping if I save up that, even if it's not a tour around Australia, just some sort of holiday would be lovely. If any travel companies want to sponsor my videos, or, you know, a hotel wants to put us up, no, but yeah, I would love to go on holiday sometime soon. Let me know if any of you guys have been anywhere that you think Chloe and I would enjoy, which is pretty much anywhere, to be honest. But yeah, I think I might go and continue tidying my studio. I started that the other day, and there's a lot of boxes and stuff, because as you all know, in fact, I probably haven't really addressed this. This front room, the people that used to live here used it as like a dining room, but we have the dining room table in the kitchen. This was kind of my chill room, but I didn't really use it. I just kind of dumped all my stuff in it. So since moving out, my mum and Steve have changed it around, which is completely fair enough. It's their house, so this is what it looks like now. Got their pictures up and some seats and stuff. I literally just got dizzy from doing that. Down there is the rowing machine and the weights, because Chloe and I, and the yoga mats, because Chloe and I have been doing some workouts. But yeah, so all the stuff that used to be in here is now down in my studio. But now we're here again and wanting to film covers and stuff. We want to use that studio. So if I can find the keys. let's go see what we can do, Cleo.
Hard, but I failed to see that you have always wanted something back. You wanted more than this heart.
How the studio is looking now. It's not perfect, as I said, because there's a lot of stuff being stored down here. But I'm not going to show you the messy corners. I'm going to keep a little bit of elusiveness. And just show you the bits that I'll basically be filming in. So one backdrop we've got is this. I've sorted out, I mean, these shelves are still pretty bare, but these ones are kind of presentable. They've got a few little music related things, and obviously that's the door. And then that corner's a bit of a mess, it's just storage. Down here I've got my stand, whiteboard, and loads of art stuff behind it. We got like massive, like bigger than A1 folders to keep all our art stuff in, so that is just hidden by the whiteboard, which I think looks okay, it looks kind of neat. Down here we've got my violin, we've got my dad's electric guitar and my electric guitar, and of course Gladys, just chilling. She's my little security guard if anyone opens the door. And then we've got my amp and my microphone and my A-level final piece, just because it's massive and I don't know what else to do with it. And then this side is another filming area. Obviously I'm going to move these pillows, but we've got my keyboard on this little wooden table, the chair, and that kind of sitch. And then down here is my dad's amp.
12:45 and Chloe is awake. Okay, yeah. Even if I just write a to-do list.
As well as playing Heyday, I have been enjoying doing my Spider Solitaire. I like to do the daily challenge every day, not just in quarantine, and it's a good way to keep the brain sharp, you know. Time for the highlight of the day, leaving the house because of Doggo. So I like to get a nice walk in round the park, make the most of fresh air. Still not a very nice day. It's gone all grey again, it's a bit windy, but got my coat on. Doesn't look too busy today. Chloe's gonna stay and do some work. But yes, this is what usually happens after I have lunch and Chloe has breakfast. Either we'll both walk Jess, or we'll stay and do work or something and I will walk Jess.
At 6 you can count out loud. How long can I remain selfish?
You got a person on your nose.
Know you've always been a friend of me. I struggled hard, but I failed to see. You have always wanted something.
And last game but not least is my daily word search. Again, I do the daily puzzle to keep my brain cells slightly living. I am usually better at it than I was in this one, so just take my word for that. But hey, look, I still won!
At 6 we can count out loud. How long can I?
Have you earned yourself a pixie? Sit. Good boy. Go on in. Time to start puzzle. Deluxe quality, designed in the UK, superb fit. Time to find the edges.
Remain selfish. Boring in a way. Places never change things. I never go. Boring in a way. Places never change.
How many masks did you get? Thanks, Steve.
That's right.
What are you smiling about?
Yeah, you're gonna have to stay there then, I think.
Is someone set off fireworks? Sick. That's the most I've seen any of our neighbours ever. That's so annoying. I'm filming a day in their life and I forgot to film the highlight of the day. We just played darts. We've been playing 2 types of games, cricket and killer. If you've played darts, you'll know how they work. If not, we'll explain another night if I film pub night or something like that. But Chloe's been upstairs doing work and me, Mum and Steve have been playing that. I feel like we all kind of won in different areas. We'll say that. We're all winners. We're all seeing improvement. I'm now gonna take up the Pringles. I think we might be watching a film. So it is now bedtime. It is 20 to 10. Chloe's been doing a lot of work today. I think this is your first proper appearance in the vlog, other than, sorry, the time lapse earlier of doing a puzzle. I'm aware it's very dark. Obviously the days do vary. Some days Chloe does a lot of work, but days like yesterday we spent the whole day together, so don't think that we've come here and spending the whole day apart. Yesterday we had a nice little pamper evening and stuff with massages and stuff too, so lots of lovely time together. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill day and I think we're going to watch maybe a film or something. It's quite early. Is there anything you'd like to say to my day in the life in quarantine video?
Stay inside.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, you
Dirty pig.
dirty pigs.
How have you been finding quarantine?
It's getting a bit tedious, but not terrible. Years of introversion have finally paid off.
Anyways, that's pretty much the end of the vlog. I hope you've enjoyed. Maybe I'll do another one of these. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an okay quarantine. Let me know what videos you would like to see me / us do. Yeah, let me know if you have any requests of songs or covers that you want me or Chloe or both of us to do. And
Watch out for my YouTube channel, up and coming.
Link in the description. But yeah, like, subscribe and all the YouTubey things. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.